This is Maypock, and I'm here with Topaz and Agent J, and this is me failing at Need for Speed Shift.
Hilariously and miserably failing at Need for Speed Shift.
Right off the bat, I'm slamming into a wall, into barrels, and you become immediately blinded, and it just goes worse from there.
I will say this: none of the walls on the racetrack suffered as badly as when they witnessed you racing around them and just destroying them.
But I'm going to say that when I went on the game, the first thing I had to do was back up. So whoever was playing before me as well had very much a hard time with the one.
I don't know if anyone really had as hard a time as you did.
I have to say I don't like this. I guess it's for realism. Who knows? But every time you crash,
you're practically blinded.
Several video effects come into play. The screen goes into some Gaussian blur. It also loses all the color in the screen, and it loses the focus. It's like 3 or 4 different visual effects at once, and like Maypock said, it's almost completely blinding, disorienting.
Right, it's trying to.
Some crashes I would get in, I would have no idea where I'm facing. If I'm facing the wall, back, forward, I have no clue.
It's literally trying to make you feel like you crashed into a wall at 80 miles an hour, as you did many times.
I did.
I have to. It's definitely going for the sim. I'd say it's like 85% simulation, 15% arcadey. And as a fan of the Need for Speed series, I've played, I don't know, however many of them, 10, 12. I think it's time for them to break off a different franchise name for these type of Grand Prix simulation games. I don't think they fit into the Need for Speed.
It was disappointing because I really did like this feel of speed right here, but then the moment any sort of turn goes, that's what ends up happening. I just slammed straight up into the wall. One time I ended up trying to put on the brakes. Didn't work out so well. I just still slammed into the wall.
I'm just thinking,
like 40 miles per hour.
When you have 14 Need for Speed games that follow an identical style of racing, and then you've got Need for Speed Pro Street, which is somewhat in this direction, and now Need for Speed Shift, which is completely wanting to be a sim, I think it's time to break it off and make a new name out of it.
Even at E3, there were 2 different Need for Speeds. There was also a Need for Speed Nitro, I believe, which seemed more like a less simulation kind of racing game, more street racing, I think. So yeah, you're right. There is a little bit too much disparity between Need for Speeds. This one though, I don't know. I like the way it looked, and it looked like it had a cool feel, but I don't know. You must have just been doing something wrong, or the game's weird. But you can't crash into a wall that many times.
And I have to say, Forza has nothing to worry about for this game.
Totally.
Can you go to the internet